Okay, so no introduction there, but still following my social medias like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Radio Odyssey, of course, Rumble, Reddit. Mine's just a stasis channel gets shut down, terminated, God forbid, shadow ban, any other stuff, docs or DDoS. In this case, it gets shadowed by the YouTube algorithms or any of that stuff. But it's half of my intro. So, anyways, yeah, 2 days, 2 or 2.5 days at tops. I know I'm almost 3 days late by this time, but pretty much sure most of you guys and girls and everyone else in between have heard of this news. Miss Imane Anise, Imane Anise, better known as Miss Pokimane. This is probably between the 5th or the 10th podcast commentary recording I've done of this trick. And I know I'm a little bit bumming out. I mean, it's the day, like 2 days before this Turkey Day, aka United States here in America, Thanksgiving. And shout out to the dude, the OG legend. I think it's either Destiny or it's a Gundam that I heard about this from before. Those dudes, as far as YouTube, Twitch, oh lord, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Kick, and Twitch, and Discord drama, they got their finger on the pulse with that shit, bro. When I thought Moist Critical and freaking Mudahar and Oompaville had it, they still do. Ginormous ass freaking channels. They need no introduction, but these guys, when it comes to drama, controversy, when it's like on the Twitters, the X, Discord, and Twitch, and all these other places, they're even a quadrillion times faster than them. It's insane. It's like Apple comparing apples to oranges. It's insane. I did hear another little crazy bit of news. No offense to my dude Rich, but Mr. Richard Vespucci, aka Review Tech USA, he ended up getting into some drama with some other chick, which is a very, very ginormous chick. Andrew Tate's freaking out now. I hate saying both these people's names. Just Pearly Things and Andrew Tate. But it wasn't with Andrew Tate. She got involved with some scat Twitter spat with freaking, as he calls it, Twitter spat, Twitter drammers, with Just Pearly Things. I'm not going anywhere in a 10 footage poll with Just Pearly Things. Not because I'm afraid or scared of the chick with Just Pearly Things, but man, she has that whole freaking grifter shit of like, oh, like all women are free, all women should be modern day slaves, and all men should be kings. Like, kind of same thing Andrew Tate does. By the way, there was an update from yesterday. I'm probably not going to get to till Saturday because no recordings or commentary videos or podcast commentary shit at all on this channel. Period. From Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Usually the 4 or 5 days I do, but when it comes to Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, I do not miss spending time with my cousins, my family. That is like the golden diamond opportunity for me to get into food coma. Just kids for that. Anyways, let's just jump into this. So, don't expect anything at all Friday. Maybe not even Saturday. I might even be back till Sunday. Yeah, so some extra updates of there was a new interview in Romania featuring Piers Morgan. He's like the British version of Tucker Carlson. We're not going to get into that topic. If I remember to leave links down below, I'll leave it down below. So it says, Miss Pokimane, aka I finally know how to do a pronunciation. Imane Anise. Imanenes. Imaninos. Imanenesi. I sound very French and very Canadian there. Slams reaction to her $28 cookies. For a broke boy, just say so. Oof. Already starting off a little spicy here. This comes from Logan Moore from comicbook.com. I found out it's owned by CBS and freaking... I had no idea CBS Plus and Paramount Plus. They're the owners of comicbook.com. Or I think they're like a third sister company to that. I was originally going to read this either from Dexterdo, Sportskeeter.esports. After a while, I get tired of reading them. It's been a long ass time since I read for comic book. It feels like a year or two since the last time I read from them. So yeah, let's jump into it. I'm only going to have the article, not the whole entire thing. I'll read the tweet and I'll react to an older video like how It's a Gundam reacted to, but just to get a vibe of Miss Pokimane Imanenasi. Anissa. I like calling her Imane Anissa instead of Imanenasi. And it sounds more French or Spanish, I don't know. Or Portuguese. So it's popular, and I think she's Turkish, Morocco, Arabic though, which is weird because she always looked more Asian, Turkish, Morocco, Arabic. I don't know why. Popular streamer Imane Anise, aka Pokimane, is firing back to those who have been criticized of her new line of cookies. And in November, Pokimane announced Mina, I think it's Min or Mana, Minya, I think it's Minya, yeah, which is a new company started to create the quote perfect health snack. This endeavor is one of Pokey said she had been working hard for this for over 2 years. When she says she initially is quite excited about it, she has been, quote, dealing with a ton of criticism. Oh, yeah. Oof. It's not been looking good for this chick, not gonna lie. For a variety of reasons. Now, in the wake of his criticism, Pokimane has responded to the new comments of her own that aren't being taken a bat big too well. Yeah, what do you expect? The internet, man. And sometimes, yeah, it could be a lot of toxic trolls telling them to go unalive themselves, take their soul away, and people trying to dox and DDoS fools. That, I don't appreciate any DATHE threats when it comes to people like that. You should cut that shit out. I'm just fucking saying. Well, let's continue forward. During a recent stream on our Twitch channel, Miss Pokimane, aka Imane, I just want to call her Imane spoke a bit about Minya and the blowback that has been receiving. Specifically, Pokey touched on the price of her midnight mini cookies, which comes at almost $30 in total. $30 luxury cookie, that better be gold, diamond, sapphire, jewelers, and all treasures of the earth. Even though that wouldn't be enough for me personally, because wealth of materialism, it's a little garbage fucking bullshit doo-doo butter, in my opinion. Let's go continue forward. Pokimane spoke about the minya and the blowback that it has been receiving. Specifically, touched on the price of midnight mint cookies, which they come at a bit of $28 in total. Oof. I know for everyone else around the world, like if you're not in the United States, the USD currency, we're a really bad recession here right now in the United States, man. Fools are pinching pennies to even buy food. I've even feel that effect a little bit. Ain't easy trying to make a living with that, bro. Trust me on that, man. Trust and believe. It's a pain in the ass. I know there's cousins, uncles, aunts, nieces, nephews out there that are trying struggling like a mother flipper to try to just put food and bread on the table. My God. A load of family suffering right now, especially the people on the other side of the world. Like, hey, it's a crane. You know? And the one that starts with the UK, but United Kingdom, when you put the other letter words and symbolisms into it, or syllables into it, crane, you know what I'm talking about. And of course with the other one, I'm not even $1 billion worth highly educated enough to talk about it. I know what's going on over there. I'm highly well educated to think about it, but to talk about it, unless it was on Brighteon, Odyssey, or like Rumble or Reddit, I'd probably talk about it a lot more there, probably more even on Twitter, to be honest. But at least in a lot of political things, plus there's the clashing of both of those ethnicities. You know, granted, they're in the Bible, they're both like relatives, aka the people in Iraq and Iran, to the ones that are to the small hat people. The word that starts with "I" I can't say here on YouTube. You know what I'm alluding to. I can't say it on here, unfortunately, because I already got a copyright claim yesterday trying to do a Dr. Dre Snoop Dogg like freaking video of how Snoop did this thing. You'll probably see it later. I had to cut the 4.5 minutes off completely on mute, which was a bitch. I was extremely angry about that, but I'm getting off topic. Let's move on. But one more other thing I will say about that, though. When I saw the premature babies, bro, that one crushed literally, like, I felt like I got Thanos now. My spirit and my soul. My heart shattered so bad for those premature babies over there in the Middle East that's going on the blank strip right now. In that strip area where the Red Sea and Galilee is at. That one last week, as almost a 35-year-old girl, man, made me cry like a freaking baby when I saw that. I'm not going to say any more than that because I get highly, extremely emotional. But stuff that's going on over there, I know. And you can go on mainstream media and see it. You can go on BitChute, Brighteon, even though some of those people over there are probably sleeper agents for the FBI, CIA, the NSA, and fake trolls that work there. And it's HAMMAS. It's the only way I could spell it versus the unfortunate people that are going through it. And if you're wondering who I'm for, pro, or anti against, I'm not even going to say it. They're all human beings in my eyes. I'm just going to leave it at that. No, so, let's really continue forward. I'm going to make my peace with that. During a recent stream on the Twitch channel, Pokimane spoke a little bit about Minya. Let's get back to less important shit in the world, but it's fun to talk about it. Blowback that it's been receiving. Specifically, Pokey touched on the price of her midnight mini cookies. I'll probably try to leave a link down below it. If I can. I know how YouTube is with that. Maybe for any independent, I'll probably put it from there. I don't get problems with them, thank God. Which leads to a $20 to $8 cookie bundle or total. It looks like those little cheap Wiss vegan, GMO, non-friendly, super friendly cookies. That's what it looks like to me. Well, let's move on. Specifically, Pokimane touched the price of midnight. To justify this, Pokimane said that the price is per unit considerably lower than it seems. Why wouldn't it be? And to this, it's on its own, made it for a good response. Pokimane told aka Imane Nisa told her that the comments to one step further and dub anyone complaining about them. The cost is simply broke. Okay, it's only a 20-second clip. I was still gonna watch anyways. Not longer after Pokimane made the statement, she began drawing to even more ire across social media. Some users dubbed her as, quote, out of touch, saying that she's lost sight of how expensive her product in light of her, quote, being a millionaire, of her being a millionaire. Probably almost a billionaire, who knows. Other than that, others have said that it was an instance where Imane showed her true colors. I quote, true colors, by talking down her audience despite having a number of fans and viewers. Essentially, no one else seems to be defending Miss Pokimane. What she has said here, this isn't a positive sign for the major influencer. And the last bit of news here, you guys can read the rest of it. It's like PS5, PS4 news, I don't know. Moving forward, it seems like Pokimane will have a lot more to say about the Minyas. In light of this, it almost sounds like Minions, I don't know why. DreamWorks Illumination, fucking annoying ass freaking cartoon. But if I would have been a Gen Z or Gen Alpha kid, I would have loved it. Let's continue forward. I'm going on topic. In light of this new controversy, whether or not she finds a way to justify these statements isn't known just yet. But regardless, this is almost certainly not the way she wanted Minya to start in its first week. No shit, Sherlock. Of course he didn't. Yeah, CBS and Interactive Paradigm. That's crazy. I didn't even know that till yesterday when I saw this. But let's see if we could watch it here.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard. You're an idiot, but
oh no.
If you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
What did she say? You're an idiot? No. And she said that to her some fans. That's bad, man.
I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but
oh no.
Like if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
She called her freaking fans say-sos too? Ooh. Oh no. Out of all the times I secretly sort of defended her a few times, this is where to say it in such a smug idealism, narcissism, nihilism, almost colonialism, hell, even freaking, oh god, have such a massively huge egotistical statement. No. Imane Anisa. Imane Anisa. Pokimane. Oh, wee. Ooh, freaking wee. Oh, that's bad. I'm not even parasocially connected to this chick at all, and that's not a good look. I'm gonna see her older stuff, see what she had to say about it. Well, not really, because it's gonna have nothing to do with that at all. I'll give the thoughts you can away at the end of the video. So once again, I gotta give credit is due. I know he has like almost 1 million subscribers. The dude, he's on introduction, been out here on YouTube. Don't get into political sphere. I'll leave the link to his original one right here. the title of the thing still cracks me up, man. It really does. It's a knee slapper. It is. My future ex-wife Pokimane is accused of dropping shipping cookies. Oof. That's a funny look, though. Yeah. Says I'm making changes with my life, but I just want to watch it. I'm gonna put it at like 1.25. I'll leave the links down below. Oh, and before I do that, just right quick. Beside Mr. It's a Gundam. This Saturday. I'm not doing it today, but it's probably gonna be way Saturday, early Sunday. It's gonna be very old by that point. But it came in almost 4 days ago. You can see all the people I'm sub to. I'm kind of like cringing. I'm not saying I'm exposed or anything. It's SNK. Where is it? It's like Capcom, but different. There it is. They came out with a brand new one. They came out with a lot of different ones. Combo videos. This one I'm out to here. King of Fighters GM story trailer. The one right here where I'm putting Queen. Yeah, that one I'm going to react to, even though it's going to be very old as hell. Yeah, let's truly jump into this thing. Imane and us. Let's go.
Hey guys, recently I noticed I've picked up on some unhealthy habits, especially due to the pandemic, streaming long hours, and honestly, gaming too much. So, I've decided to change that. I want to incorporate more healthy foods, different forms of exercise, hot girl walks, and more. I'm excited to show you guys a bit of my journey into taking better care of myself.
Reaction, commentary, input version of this shit.
Before we get into the vlog, I want to quickly thank Venmo for sponsoring this video. It is a quick, super...
You're not getting none of that shit on there.
The future of work is here.
Not that either. Hold on, freaking sorry. Alright, we're back. I'll put a good claim for that. And the little e-girl thing. This was last year, by the way, too. This is right.
So about a month ago, sometimes when I'd go to bed and I'd put earplugs in, I would hear a ringing in my right ear. So that's weird, I would just take it out and fall asleep. But I had some time recently, so I went to see an ENT, which is an ear, nose, throat doctor. Did a checkup. He was like, I don't see anything wrong. Probably just some tinnitus from congestion. So he gave me a nasal spray, and then later on, the nurse suggested that I also take Sudafed.
I only trust half of those if they're like an old school like remedy passed down from generation to generation. I like medicinal herbs a lot more compared to those injections. I don't like that.
Also, if you hear some munching, it's bow eating. So I hope you guys don't mind. The second doctor took a look and he said, this might be an inner ear infection. So I'm going to put you on antibiotics for 7 days, which were also like steroids. And I made sure with both of them that I could take all the medications that they both suggested at the same time. And they're like, yeah, go ahead. I start taking that. The ringing goes out of control. My life becomes a living hell for like a week. Like I heard ringing all of the time. I couldn't sleep well. I couldn't do much of anything. I was so down. I had no utter doo-doo. Like my life was flipped upside down. 2 to 3 days into taking the meds, I was like, hold up.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Before I went to see the doctors, this was not even a big issue. So I was like, maybe the meds are making me feel this way. So I asked them both, like, hey, can I just cold turkey all this medication? And they're like, yeah, you should be fine. I do that, and the next 3-4 days, my body is just detoxing. Like, I have pain in my face, I'm kind of swollen. Like, it was just not a good time. But after those 3-4 days, back to normal.
After the month and the craziness I had in 2023, September, October, those were the 2 worst months for me. Hell. I'm not going to tell you about my personal IRL health and all that, but it was suffering tremendously. Abysmally, one of the worst I've had in a long time. Even after the Panini, aka the scammer endemic, you know, thing that shut down the world for 2.5 years happened. I did get sick, but thank God it was just something hepatitis, you know what, the Z thing. But let's move on.
Thank God. It was a relief. However, I still wondered, like, why did I have...
Luckily, I recovered from that, thank God.
Ringing sometimes, and since then, every now and then, it'll kind of flare up. Like, if I'm really stressed, if I don't sleep well, I might start hearing some ringing. I put some things together and did a lot of research, and I noticed I had some pain in my TMJ joint, also on my right side, which is where I hear the tinnitus. So I realized it might be an issue with my jaw and TMJ that is causing tinnitus, and this is pretty common. So I go to a TMJ clinic, they CT scan like my face, jaw, teeth, everything.
I'm a doctor, a lawyer, or a freaking nurse, so Really can't take her word for that.
And they're like, you are messed up. And I'm like, what do you mean, Doc? He pointed out a bunch of issues that I have with my jaw and whatever the heck. And he's like, this could be the cause. Regardless, we can help you to kind of like bring your jaw and your teeth into a position that is good for your breathing and your general day-to-day activities. So he created fake teeth that would put my jaw into better alignment. And that's what I have on right now. Like, my bottom teeth are way longer than they normally are. I love Bo's little strawberry hat. It feels so weird. I'm not used to it. My face hurts a little bit. I'm just hoping that it helps. And they're removable. Essentially right now, like, this is supposed to like it's supposed to realign my jaw. And then if I feel like the position that it's in right now is good, we'll probably test it for like a few weeks, a couple to a few weeks. And if I see any positive changes in my life or anything like that, then we can do Invisalign or braces to like permanently shift my natural teeth. Imagine having braces.
I'm telling me, did Invisalign seriously give her a promotion? Did they really pay her to say Invisalign? That is a big ass freaking company right there that does all the teeth straightening things. They're using braces. Thank God I've never had to use braces in my entire life. They're beautiful, smexy, pearly white, beautiful, gorgeous things. Well, not really. They're a tiny bit yellow, but I swear to God, it's not from the vaping or the marijuanos. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if freaking as big of a platform as Chick has. I wouldn't be surprised if Invisalign paid her to be a show for that, in my opinion.
In your mid-20s, nor, I can't do it, sorry, not me, I'm an influencer, I have content to make, with braces, I don't know if I can do it, really, we'll see. Those have been my health issues that I've been dealing with for the last, I don't know, month or something. But yeah, if you have TMJ or tinnitus, I feel for you.
I don't know if that's copyright stuff, so I'm gonna skip a little of that. Ah, fuck. I probably did it already. I had to skip some more because I don't want to copyright them.
That's right. You wouldn't care about using amateurs. You can trail the lighting from both of your angles. Choose a spot high up.
Reactions to anime dudes? I didn't know that.
I've also started a new journal recently to honor this new chapter in my life. I followed a guide I saw on TikTok.
Very, very, real nice ass freaking tasting it. Of course, she would go on TikTok, but then again, she was what, 25 years old? She's 26 or 27 now. Very, very young to be my little niece. I'm just saying.
The first page lays out 21 boxes for you to check off a new habit that you're building because it takes 21 days to form a habit. I love journaling because it helps me reflect on the past and plan for the future. And I find that if I don't plan things out, life just feels like it moves so fast that I never get around to doing the things that I really want to do. The two habits I chose were meditation and drinking
very subjective.
Warm lemon water in the morning. I'm happy to say I'm already 10 days in, and it's nice that I can track it on my phone as well. This is my little meditation pillow. Meditating is the habit I care about the most. It's my absolute number one, and it's the one that I find most impactful for both my mental health and my mood. I've been meditating on and off for about 5 years, and I'm still using the very first app that I've tried, although I've tried many, many more. Headspace. But honestly, any will do, whatever works for you. I prefer guided meditation with only a little bit of talking.
Bringing the attention back to the body now. Noticing any sense of heaviness or lightness in the body.
To be honest with you guys, some of the things I've been doing to better myself, especially the doctors and dentists and medication, have been exhausting, uncomfortable, and at times downright painful. Some of these sentiments have even lasted for days and weeks. But I thought about it a lot, and I realized that ultimately, I'm lucky to even have access to medical care like this. I'm blessed to have the energy and health to be able to exercise when I want to, so it shouldn't seem like a chore, but a privilege. I'm fortunate to even have the opportunity to take care of myself, in the big ways and in the smallest of ways too. I hope you take some time out of your day to take care of yourself as well.
I want to get to that other one what Destiny did, man, so I'm going to see you guys in a second. I forgot what she said in that video, man. I'm going to give all credit, not Destiny, it's a Gundam. I don't know why I keep getting Destiny, it's a Gundam mixed up. See you in a quick sec. Okay, so this is the clip I was talking about. I already watched most of it already, but I want to see all the freaking, like... oh, man, the hypocrisy and ignorancy and irony. She said pretty much bold-faced lies. She said they were freaking Simpson fans. Let's see it.
Since then, I have done so many random things, from posting on different social media to fashion shows to traveling, testing out different things in life, different things in content, and frankly, I just felt like I wanted a little period of my life where I could just be a 20.
Where you could be in your life. You're already in like the most successful part of your freaking miserable, like amazing, probably like materialism, wealth wise, like, but like spiritually, in my personal opinion, I don't know what race or religion. Well, I know religion, what race she is. I think she's Moroccan, Middle Eastern, but I think she might be mixed with Asian. I don't know, or white. It is what it is. It doesn't even matter what she is, what creed or ethnicity, heritage is. I don't care. It doesn't matter. But after lying to her freaking simp ass fan dudes like that, bro, you don't do that. And then you call them broke and poor and idiots and scumbags too. Top it. No. All right, I made that part up. That's probably what she's thinking. This is just bad as freaking as. I don't want to bring these two chicks up from 2019, 2020 from TikTok with Belle Delphine and Bella Porch. You already know how utterly disastrous those ones were.
Something-year-old, instead of feeling this need to be like a content machine.
How long is this video?
Content machine. That's what Twitch and Amazon probably even think that she even is. But gotta give big ups to my dude. It's a gun. I barely ever watch any of his videos. Only watch maybe like once every 2, 3, 6 months at the most. At the longest, 2, 3 months at the shortest. But this one I had to do. I mean, he tore Young a freaking asshole on that one, man. Big time. But anyways, that's all I guess here for now. The video commentary's been going on long enough. What's up? If you don't see anything Saturday, you'll definitely see something on Sunday. Friday it's a no-go for me. It's Friday. And that's it. Thanks for about Zambala Cartel on the side. I'm out of here. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, bros. Damn, boys and parents, as always. We'll talk with Nick and Money as soon as you guys do, and wherever you're at in the world, the universe out there, don't do it at the same time. Took the reckless. Stay tuned more for your conscious channel. Could video game industry news, among news, or drama news, TikTok drama, Instagram /kick, and just YouTuber drama news in general, all together. And of course, as always, my guys, some celebrity gossip, actor news, Elon Musk news, virtual VTuber drama news, and of course, as always, reaction review commentary, and of course, rant, response, and build videos like this one as well. Peace out, doozy, bye. I'm gone, I'm out. See you guys on the flip side. Take it easy, stay safe. I'm gone, I'm out. Happy early Turkey Day, Thanksgiving Day, or live in Canada Day. I think it's called Box Day, or Canadian Confederacy Patriotism Day, whatever they do. I think Canada kind of has sort of a similar thing too. So you're going to go out, see family, friends, loved ones, or good buddies that are like your stepbrothers, stepsisters, or any of that. Stay extra careful on the roads. Stay extra careful on the streets, in the sky if you're going in the airplanes. Stay extra cautious. Stay extra safe. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take it easy. Do some, man. See you guys soon. Laters. And hopefully I see you next week, Sunday, if I don't see you Saturday. I'm gone. Goodbye.